You are registering those voters, which is critical. And you I'm a little biased. I think our president is awesome. And I know you're not just doing this because we want to win an election, which we will. But we're all doing this because of the values we believe in. Now that's the thing we have to remember. We're doing this because of the vision for this country that we all share. But we're doing this because we want all of our children to have those good schools, you know? The kind of schools that push them and inspire them and prepare them for the good jobs and opportunities for the future. We're doing this because we want our parents and our grandparents to be able to retire with a little dignity. Because we believe that after a lifetime of hard work, they should be able to enjoy their golden years, right? And in America, folks shouldn't go bankrupt because someone gets sick. They shouldn't lose their home because someone loses a job. We believe that responsibility should be rewarded and that hard work should pay off. We believe that everyone should do their fair share but play by the same rules. And these are basic American values, right? They're the values that so many of us were raised with, including myself. You all know my story by now, right? My father was a blue-collar city worker. He worked at MS. He worked at the city water plant his entire life. And my family lived in a little bitty apartment on the south side of Chicago. And growing up, I know we got some south siders here. And growing up, I saw how my parents saved. And sacrification was everything in my family. It was everything. It was our ticket to the middle class. It was our path to the American dream. My dad still paid a tiny portion of that tuition himself. You know, that fundamental promise that no matter who you are or how you started out, if you work hard, you can build a decent life for yourself and an even better life for your kids. That is the American dream. All of you can get out there and tell everybody you know about how Barack is on our side. Fighting for the values that we believe in and the vision that we all share. You got to tell them.
Yes, that's your back.
And you can start by starting with the economy. You can tell them how Barack is fighting for working families, starting with tax cuts, so folks can keep more of their income for the things they need like gas and groceries and school clothes for their kids. But be sure to remind people how back when Barack first took office, this economy was losing an average of 750,000 jobs every single month. But also let them know that for the past now 28 straight months, we've actually been gaining private sector jobs, a total of more than 4 million new jobs. So folks should understand that while we have a long way to go to rebuild our economy, today millions of people are collecting a paycheck again. Millions of people like my dad are able to pay their bills again. Let them know about health care. You can tell folks that because of the reform that my husband passed, the people we love will no longer have to skip important health screenings because they can't afford them. And instead, insurance companies will have to cover preventative care, things like contraception, cancer screening, Now, when it comes to education, you can tell people that Barack knows what it's like to be drowning in student debt. See, remind them back when we started out, he and I together, we were trying to build our life together. We first got married. Our combined student loan bill was actually higher than our mortgage. Student loan interest rates from increasing. That's why he's double Pell Grant, helping 4 million more people how Barack has been fighting for the DREAM Act. Because he believes and you can tell them how he's lifted the shadow of deportation from so many of these young people. When it comes to keeping our country safe, you can remind people that Barack kept his promise. He brought our troops home from Iraq. And he's working to make sure that they get the benefits and the support that they need. And today, our troops no longer have to lie about who they are to serve the country they love. Because Barack knows that when so many women are now breadwinners for our families, women's success in this economy. Right? Tell people about, don't forget to tell people about those 2 brilliant Supreme Court justices. It's all these games are on the line. And in the end, it all boils down to one simple question. Are we going to continue the change that we've begun? The chance to keep fighting for the values we believe in and the vision we all share. And that's what my husband has been doing every single day as president. I am so proud of him. And let me just share with you, because over the past 3.5 years of being your first lady, I've had the chance to see up close and personal what being president looks like. And let me tell you, I have seen how the issues that come across the president's desk are always the hard ones. The problems with no easy solution. You know, the judgment calls where the stakes are so high, and there's no margin for error. And as president, you're going to get all kinds of advice from all kinds of people. But at the end of the day, when it comes time to make that decision, as president, all you have to guide you are your life. He is the son of a single mother who struggles to put herself through school and pay the bills. He is the grandson of a woman who woke up before dawn every day to catch that bus to her job at the bank. And even though Barack's grandmother worked hard to help support his family, she was good at her job. But like so many women, she hit that glass ceiling. But she never complained. She just kept getting up. Just kept giving her best every single day to help support her family. So believe me, Barack Obama knows what it means when a family struggles. This is not a hypothetical for him. He knows what it means to work hard because you want something better for your kids and for your grandkids. Like me and like so many of you, he knows the American dream because he's lived. You know where Barack Obama stands. But when it comes time to stand up for our see a doctor when they're sick. You know what Barack Obama's going to do. We need a president to protect our most graceful rights, for what race or what gender we are. You know you can count on my husband because that's what he's been doing every single day. You know that. Barack has said this election will be even closer than the last one. Oh, yeah. So he needs your help.
Watch your back.
He needs you to keep making those calls, doing that hard work, knocking on those doors. Treacherous work, right? Multiply yourself. Reach out to everybody you know, your friends, family, neighbors, and tell them to go to BarackObama.com. Find out how they can roll up their sleeves and get involved. It could all come down to those last few thousand folks who helped to the polls on November the 6th, right? And I want you to think just for a minute about what those kinds of numbers mean when they're spread out across an entire state. Think about it. One more, it might mean just helping one more person in your community get out. One more person. So I want you to think with every door you knock on, with every event you host, with every conversation you have, just think in your mind, say, this could be the one. Can you hear me? Say, this could be the one. I'm not going to kick you. This journey is going to be long, so buckle in. And it is going to be hard. And there will be plenty of twists and turns along the way. Amen. But we have to remember, that's how change happens. That's how it always happens. But if we keep showing up, and if we keep fighting that good fight, then we always get there. We always get there, don't we? Maybe not in our lifetime. Maybe not in our lifetime, but maybe in our children's lifetime, right? Maybe in our grandchildren's lifetime. Because in the end, that is what this is all about. It's not about us, it's about them. And let me tell you, that is what I think about every night when I tuck my girls in. Yeah, they're getting big, but I'm talking them in again. And I think about the world we want to leave for them. And for all of our sons and daughters. I think about how I want to do for them what my mom and dad did for me. I want to give them a foundation for their dreams. I want to give them opportunities worthy of their promise. Because all our children, every single one of them, are deserving of that. I want to give them that sense of limitless possibility. That the belief that here in America, there is always something better out there if you're willing to work for it. So we can't turn back now.